We're going to move forward to the Jaguars in itself because Rick knows, more so than I do, that the Jaguars are pretty good.
Really good.
Is it going to be, do you believe we're getting a Jags versus Jets wildcard weekend?
No.
Oh, boo. Boo. Give it to me. That would be as bad as if you remember when the Chiefs weren't exciting. Remember like 3 years ago? And they played the Texans, who also weren't that exciting. My point being here is that the Chiefs are now a fun team, and the Texans were a fun team with Deshaun Watson. But 3 years ago they played, and it was the most boring playoff game of all time, even though the Chiefs scored like 30 points. Now, Jags-Jets, we could be looking at.
We could.
Potential, but the Jags are no disrespect. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Go into the details because they're good. They're very good, actually.
Well, the Jaguars are good because their defense is amazing.
Right.
We thought that they were going to be this good 2 years ago
with Blake
when they defensively when they drafted Dante Fowler, who unfortunately training camp last year, was it last year? He was drafted 2 years ago, tore his ACL. So they thought that they were, to not use Rex Ryan's terms, but they thought they were building a bully defensively by signing Malik Jackson.
Nice.
Paul Posluszny is freaking ageless.
That sounds
from
like
Penn
a hockey
State.
player.
Who?
Paul Posluszny very much sounds like he could play. He could play for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Insane. You know what? If they wanted to have a little student section thing going on, they could have their own section called the Insane Clown.
Posluszny.
The Posnys.
Yes.
It's terrible. Signed AJ Bouye, who literally took the ball away from Travis Benjamin and helped them win this game. Their defense looks really good. I talked to you a few weeks ago about Calais Campbell coming over from Arizona, clogging up the middle, playing really well on special teams as a blocker, as a blocker on the line. Look, they look really good defensively. But if they lost that game, we would be talking about how it's another Jacksonville loss and how they found a way to lose and slip away. Their defense ranks in the top 3 in almost every major statistical category aside from one, and even with that one category, they're top 8. That's how good they are with Jalen Ramsey and company.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey's nasty.
Their offense is atrocious because they have a bad quarterback. Leonard Fournette could not get going. It's okay. He's going to have those games. He's a rookie. Allen Hurns got injured in this game. He literally crawled off because they could not waste any more seconds.
Nice.
And they wanted to keep going, so I appreciate the effort. But their offense is looking bad. Their defense is looking amazing. Jalen Ramsey has said, it doesn't matter, the defense wins championships, yada, yada. Yeah. You need a good quarterback also when you do make the playoffs, because I think they will make the playoffs. What do they do with it? I really don't know, because Blake Bortles is trying to find a way to lose them games.
I know, man.
And here's the thing.
Kaepernick. Kaepernick.
They should have said Kaepernick. But here's my last thing. Whenever a quarterback, all right, like we're taught in baseball, like, turn your wrist around and then follow through. What he does is when he's throwing, he goes like this. He holds the ball down and goes all the way around. I have never seen any throwing form like that.
I'm down with that. That's Lonzo Ball shooting us. I like it.
Agreed. Are you buying into the Jaguars? I mean, like, I'm there defensively.
I will always buy into a team defensively, but the problem is, like, if you don't have a quarterback who's like mediocre, even Blake Bortles sucks. Like, that's just a fact. Like, if you don't have a mediocre quarterback, or I would even say a mobile quarterback, because look, the Texans have a good defense when they're healthy, but they've also never been able to get over the hump because they don't even have someone who can move the ball an inch downfield. So if they had, like, I don't know, any other, like, who's like a mid-level replacement at the quarterback position, even like a Ryan Tannehill, Colin Kaepernick even would do. But I'm saying, like, even like Eli Manning.
If they had Kaepernick, they would win this.
I honestly believe even if they had like Eli Manning down there, they would do, like, they'd be much better than they are without what's
both
his name.
Quarterbacks are terrible.
Yeah, but the Jags have a better line than the Giants do, and if you just
completely.
So yeah, I think if you put Eli down there,
TYT could put together a better line to protect you than what the Giants.
That's true. Yo, give me a shot, man. Give me my shot.
Can I see your throwing motion?
It's like this. It's
don't Bortles it.
it's Phillip Rivers.
All right, we gotta go.
That's it.
We're out of time.
Shout out to off the floor on the board Paul Correa for getting into the Hockey Hall of Fame this weekend. He got inducted.
I like that.